Good afternoon. We are March 21st of the year 2026. This is part number 43 of my 5-year anniversary celebration playthrough of Persona 5 Royal, my favorite video game of all time. Now, I've seen it at the start of the stream. It's a little bit unstable, so hopefully things are gonna get better as far as the connection goes, but yeah, no stream happened very much this week. As I did say, I was a little busy. Stuff with the apartment, the new apartment, and all the stuff in between, plus work and all that stuff. But now today I'm gonna be good to do 2 hours in which we'll tackle the end of Shido's arc. Last episode we did the boss fight, the calling card and the boss fight, and now we're moving on to very much the final stretch before we move to the final original Persona 5 arc, the Yaldabot arc, which will start right after the election ends and will culminate to Christmas Eve in the game. So the plan is around 2 hours probably. We're gonna first I'm gonna show the Aru rank 9 confidant scene, because that's an interesting scene, and also it's probably one of the worst rejection that you get. Sorry, I was checking something. Rejection that you get in the game when you reject her, unfortunately. And afterwards, we'll continue where we stand. And then we'll go through the days towards December 24th. And then maybe we'll start the Yaldabot arc. But I need to be aware that I will need to start doing streams for Persona 5 Royal via OBS moving forward, because after the Yaldabot arc is where the game, Sony and Atlas, you cannot record directly from the console, so I have to do it via OBS for the rest of for the third semester. But that's fine. That's why I have a capture card. That's why, but I need to also. It has been a long time since I've used the OBS and the capture card, so I will need to work on this during the weekend. But yeah, that's the plan. And for Metaphor Phantasio, I'm trying tonight to finish the grind, so that on tomorrow we'll have several hours to do the finale of that playthrough, with the final boss fight and all the story stuff that will happen. Still unstable on my end. Hopefully everything goes alright, but yeah, that's the plan. That we'll see for Monday, Tuesday, depending on what happens today and tomorrow. But hopefully, if everything's alright, after Sunday, the focus will be all on Persona 5 Royal and try to finish this game for like middle of April, hopefully, so that I can now then focus on prepping for the move away in July and just stream here and there, and maybe do a playthrough content on YouTube of another new game that I want to play. But anyway, wrong file. Let's start. We start with our rank 9. I don't need to deal the stuff with the planters and all that stuff. I'll just talk to her. Nobody should have mental shutdowns anymore, yes? That aside, what brings you to this rooftop, Renkun? Well, good to see you. I managed to secure an appointment to meet up with Takakura-san. That's the man that is responsible for Kumura Foods. If it's not too much trouble, I'd like you to join us. Do you have time today? Yes, of course. Yes. I'm sure I'll be able to express myself if you're there with me. Well, I'll contact Takakura-san now. Jesus. messed up name. So, you like me to try this?
Yes.
Please, if only a taste. This wasn't made with particularly expensive beans, nor was it brewed by any sort of coffee expert. This flavor. Interesting. Anyway, what is it you wanted to discuss with me? Does it concern the company? My apologies for bothering you at such a busy time. Oh, it's not a problem. The truth is, after my father's passing, I couldn't bring myself to trust anyone at Okumura Foods. See, that includes you, Takakura-san. That's quite cruel.
I'm sorry.
My apologies. Now then, what I wanted to discuss is, believe in yourself. Alright, I'll be okay. Takakura-san, what do you think of that coffee? I grew the beans in my own garden and even handled the preparation. What? I honestly don't believe it's a particularly good cup of coffee. But I put my heart into making it. That's why I ask you here today, Takakura-san. I'm not suggesting we need to put this level of effort into the Okumura Foods coffee chain, and I'm not suggesting we should put it all to the plan either. However, I won't let my company serve low-quality food to our customers. You know, this is very similar to the coffee your grandfather used to make.
Excuse me?
What? I used to be a regular at his cafe. That's actually how I ended up joining the company to begin with. To be honest, I was strongly opposed to closing the cafe, but I didn't have the power to make that decision at the time. I was planning on naming the new chain after his shop to make up for that though. I'm going to create a business that is loved by customers and employees alike, just as his cafe was. A place where people can come to drink in the subtle joys of life. Is that so? Haru-chan, I believe you have every right to distrust us. After all, things would have turned out differently if only someone had chosen to stand up to your father. Be that as it may, I can truly sense the passion you put into this coffee. It seems you really are like your grandfather.
No.
I'm sorry for being so rude. I must apologize as well for encouraging you to abandon your shares. I thought they would be a burden to you, but I was clearly wrong. Haru-chan, if you'd like, why don't you take part in our next company meeting? Me? The truth is, the rumors of my being pleased at your father's death were troubling, to say the least. I understand not everyone agrees with the vision I have for this company, but I've spent great effort struggling against our board of directors to push Okumura Foods back on the right path. What I need is to communicate that thought as clearly as possible, just as you did with this coffee. Do you think you could assist me in accomplishing that? I want to rebuild this company from the ground up. I'm sure you'll do great. Okay.
Yes.
I would be glad to join you. Excellent. Your grandfather would be proud, as would your father. By the way, the coffee was superb.
You have my thanks.
Thank you very much. And it seems I made yet another misunderstanding. I was under the impression that you were quite thrilled about the arrangement with Sugimura-kun, that's the boyfriend, aka fiancé. That is why I was so insistent on hurrying the marriage. I wanted you to have all the support you needed. But it appears as though you prefer the young man next to you instead. Be honest, Haru-chan. What are your thoughts on Sugimura-kun? I think he's an intelligent man, but I have no interest in him. I have no interest in being his wife either. I would prefer to walk my own path, one in which the only person in control of my actions is me, not my father and not Sugimura-san. I understand. You've grown so quickly, Aru-chan. I didn't realize you became such a strong, kind, mature woman. My apologies for not coming to see that sooner. But what about the contract Sugimura-san made with my father? He said the reparation would be immense if I refused the marriage. I haven't heard a thing about this contract. Have you seen the document?
Excuse me?
Well, now that you mention it, no, I haven't. And neither your father nor our lawyers mentioned it to me. It seems he was lying. He may have had the help of particular people within the company. You see, those who don't agree with my vision brought him into meetings with the hope that he would eventually take over. However, we don't need a politician in our midst, particularly considering the humble roots of our corporations. As for the marriage cancellation, I'll handle it. It may take some time, but it will be done. I promise.
You have my thanks.
Thank you. Takakura-san enjoyed the rest of this coffee before heading home. Today was a huge success. I was able to tell Takakura-san how I feel, and he actually understood. Not only about the company, but about Sugimura-san as well. I was so afraid. But now that it's over, I think it was honestly pretty simple. I only made it to this point because you were with me, though. You did amazing. You did too, you know. Anyway, I only started trusting people again because you were by my side helping me. So, I want to return the favor. Please confide in me if you ever need help. I'll be there for you. There we go. Rank 9. We'll get to rank 10 hopefully before we get to the start of the final vanilla arc. Oh, that reminds me. Takakura-san said something a little strange, didn't he? I like you? Goodness, why would you say that? This is where you have to do the decision of the romance option. What do you think? When you saw us as good friends?
Yes.
Oh, okay. You can see the reaction. You're probably right. I mean, that's all we are, so... Look at her, just... looks crushed. Anyway, I should go study. I have entrance exams coming up, so I don't really have time to be sitting around here. But, thank you for today. Yeah, just, Just a dagger in the heart. The poor lady, though. Fortunately, she's not one of my main, romance options. Sorry for the sudden call. There's something I really wanted to tell you. After we met, Takakura-san told me my grandfather's blend recipe. I'm brewing some in my room right now, and it smells amazing. If only you could smell it too. I can't wait to try it. Yeah, too bad you can smell anything over the phone. I can't wait to let you try some. I don't think I would have had the courage to do any of this if I was alone. I just have given up without trying, and never find out how Takakura-san was feeling about any of this. So, I hope you indulge a small gift for fighting on my side through it all. Okay, good night. We'll get to hopefully finish this before we get to the day that we have to go to Mementos.
Ah, you're back.
Time to go back to the main save. Which is the following day, basically. I believe we're doing Shinya rank 9, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, it's rank 10, it's even better. So I have a chance to probably finish both Aru and him before I get to the end, to Mementos, which will be huge. Because I know there's like one more day that we have availability for everybody, so I should be able to get both to finish in rank 10. Are you free today, Mamiya-san? You want to train? There's something I want to talk to you about while we're at it. We'll get rank 10. Yep. Mamiya-san, you've improved so much compared to when you first started. Okay, let's play. It's voice too, so great.
Not like that. It's okay, though. Just aim for the arm your enemy's holding his gun with. That's it. I've got nothing left to teach you. You're an elite player now.
Well, thanks to my teacher.
It's because you work so hard. I didn't really do that much. Actually, yeah, I did. Have you noticed that my playing style has changed? I feel calmer when I'm under pressure now. I wonder if it's because I'm not so obsessed with winning anymore. Hey, I invited some people here today. They should be arriving any minute now. Oh, here they are.
So what did you want to talk to us about?
I'm sorry. I finally realized that I was being selfish. Please forgive me. I'll understand if you guys don't, but I promise I'll pay back the money as soon as I save up enough.
Well, what do you want to do?
That's all I wanted to say. Thanks for coming. Let's go.
Wait! I'm not very good at Gunabout. Will you teach me how to get better?
Huh? Then...
Sorry, kids.
Oh, there he is.
Hey, it's the pro gamer!
It's been a while, hasn't it, kid? You want to play a game? I haven't faced any worthy opponents lately.
I've gotten better since we last played, you know. Now I can stay calm during a battle. I'm gonna blast right through that pitch-black armor of yours.
So then, you believe the rumor that's being told about me, eh? Well, a full display of my skills should put an end to that lie. What the hell? I can't even shoot!
Take that. Don't aim for the body. And that.
Yeah, this is BS!
Whoa, the champ can't even get off a shot.
Takekuma's about to lose! The king's going to win! What? I lost?
Stop using that armor and start playing fair and square. It's unacceptable to break the rules just to win, whether you're an adult or a child. And if you don't stop, I'll tell everyone.
No, I won't admit defeat. I just can't. It'll be the end of everything.
Oh my god. No.
It won't. Your life will go on even after you lose. But if you don't change now, then it might really be the end for you. And then no one will be able to help you. I don't want you to go through that.
Well said. For a kid. I'm not going to enter the tournament. See ya.
That was totally insane, dude! You beat a professional gamer!
The king's the new champ!
No, I'm not. I haven't won the tournament yet. Besides, it's thanks to you guys that I was able to get stronger. Everyone's gone home. We should get going too. I'm so happy right now. Yeah, I think we'll get along fine from now on. I've always thought that winning was the coolest thing, but being nice is pretty cool too. Losing wasn't the end. It was just a new beginning. Through all the pain, and with your help, I was able to change. Now it's my turn to help others. My mom, my friends, even people I don't know. I wonder, will that help me become a member of the Phantom Thieves?
Well, ask them yourself.
That's why I'm asking you.
Oh
Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. Well, this is the last time we'll play together. There's nothing left to teach you. And the Phantom Thieves seem to be having a rough time. Thank you for hanging out with a lonely kid like myself. I'll continue to do my best. Okay, put out your hand.
what's the
Good
gift?
luck.
Oh no, it's the fist bump. And there it is.
I am thou.
Final rank of the tower.
Thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath.
Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the tower, granting thee infinite power.
Oda Specials allows Joker's gun attacks to ignore resistance and hit the enemy.
Alright,
That's not bad.
alright.
Now I confuse Mada, the most powerful persona of the Tower Arcana. Although to be fair, the most powerful Tower persona is actually something that I'm gonna try to get for the next arc, and you'll understand why as I play along with him. But yeah, Mada is technically the strongest for sake of level wise, but he's not the best Tower persona, not by a long shot. Anyway, let's continue.
You've gotten really good, but you'll still never be able to beat me. You won't lose to anyone else, though. I'll be supporting you no matter what.
Ah, cute. Cute. That's a fine story, social link. It's a good relationship between the kid who starts as
Later.
as someone obsessed by winning and becomes negative and all that stuff, to then turn into what he's become. I'm sure Shido's change of heart will stick. Tomorrow's a big day. What's gonna be a big day indeed? Jeez, everything I see is just election this and election that. Is this some kind of festival? The candidates are working extra hard. After all, voting does take place tomorrow. Still nothing from Shido, huh? Did that bastard just blow the whole thing off? Do you think we should cut into another TV broadcast? Let's wait for that. I agree. Don't want to stick out too much right now. He'll likely give some kind of speech after the election. And when's that gonna be? Assuming it's after the results come in tomorrow night. I can only hope he actually confesses his crime.
So, tomorrow's the day. Our job's finished. All we can do now is sit back and watch.
Oh yeah. Now, night stuff, I'm already done with a lot of stuff, so let's check the jazz club first, see if there's anything that could be interesting. I try to build stats on night stuff now.
I see.
Oh, all the stats gonna be improving. That's good. That's good.
See. What do you want to do?
What do I want to bring? On is obviously my top magical one. Makoto, obviously, but yeah, actually, I'm gonna bring Makoto because obviously on Yusuke and Makoto, I'm gonna still use those three during the final arc of the original Persona game, Persona 5 game. But for Royal, it's gonna be you're gonna see I'm gonna have my own team, and you'll understand when I get there. But for this arc, still gonna keep the trio that I do love to have. Yusuke for his agility and strength, and on for ridiculous magic, and Makoto for doing a lot of things. I think a place like this too, it's simply amazing. I suppose it would be rude of me to look around while there's so many people here. Take their drink.
This drink.
This is good. Are these the kinds of cocktails that adults drink? When I think about what we're doing over there, I get so motivated. I've been trying to remember the basics of Aikido for that purpose. It's not just about physical movement. Being mentally in control is part of the fundamentals as well. Yeah, she has a Aikido background, so
I feel
that's why her
sure.
fighting style is very much punching and kicking and all that stuff. It's gotten so late. I was nervous at first, but it's very homey here. I feel like talking to you helped me to remember my original resolve. Thank you. And look at this. All the stats increased by 1.
All right.
Plus 10 HP and 5 SP.
Thank you.
Since I'm done with stuff during the night, and I'm going to be doing more of the same on the final semester when we get there. Because day stuff will be taking care for a lot of things, but night stuff will be mostly to up the stats of both my protagonist and the rest of the team. The rest of the members I'm gonna have on the team. Here we go. It's election day. The day is upon us. Fortunately, public opinion hasn't changed at all. Shido will most likely win in a landslide victory. It seems this change of heart will be coming too late. We'll just have to see what happens. We've done all we can. That reminds me, the video of us declaring war against him never showed up on TV. Seriously? I was wondering about that. The TV station were probably pressured not to show it. Most likely. I don't think that's something Shido's influence alone could have accomplished. The true cause of this might exist elsewhere. I don't know that I really get it, but all we can do now is wait for the change of heart, yeah? Yep. Let's wait for the election results as well. Now we're gonna get right into the evening, I believe. Yep, exactly. More waiting stuff. And yet again. And there we go.
My election is the result of every citizen's aid. Your support warms my heart.
I knew it was gonna be Shido.
There is no reason to hold an election.
That is why.
That is exactly why. I cannot forgive myself. The reason President Okumura passed away is... I am the one who killed him. I also
look at the background.
Information that the Phantom Thieves were behind the series of incidents. The one who controlled the hearts of others and gave rise to the countless victims is myself. It was all for my own promotion. For my own selfish gain.
What's going on?
I've even used people's lives as stepping stones in order to claim this country as my own ship. I am a true criminal that can be tried for any crime, and it still wouldn't be enough. I will confess everything. Please. I beg everyone to pass judgment on me. If I could atone for all I've done with my life, I request that I be judged at once.
Huh?
This can't be true! Shido-san!
There it is.
Hell yeah!
Everyone, raise your glass.
Oh jeez, see a couple of
Allow me to
spikes.
say a few words. Now then.
He started taking charge.
Come now, don't be that way.
Like, if you're gonna complain, say it to Shido. A legislator's pin's worth almost nothing. Well then, so since the source of evil Masayoshi Shido has been...
I got to avenge my mom. It's all thanks to everyone. I was able to settle a debt in regard to my father as well. We all worked so hard for this.
Shido's guilty, right, sis?
It'll be difficult to prosecute him immediately, but I'll do this thoroughly until the causality between his other crimes can be proven. I believe Wakaba-san's research results will save Japan.
We could testify too, you know?
Thank you, but I'll be fine. I don't want to add any more unwanted suspicions on any of you.
We'll talk about that
It's
at some
about
point.
time you let us adults prove that we can get our act together.
Hey, so what about this guy's education?
I believe it'll be fine for him to return to school. It's true that your face will be recognized among those involved, but I doubt they'll take a firm action like suddenly coming to arrest him. At least they won't do it until the uproar with your suicide and Shido's confession have died down. Eventually, though, the situation where you and I will be used as scapegoats can't be avoided.
Yep.
You mean in regard to faking his death? That wouldn't have happened to begin with had the police done their job properly.
Oh, there's a lot of things.
I plan on doing everything I can. I will protect you all this time. Prosecuting Shido is that first step.
Hey, when are we going to make the toast?
Right. Let's get to it. Today is truly...
Cheers!
Cheers! No, wait, hey!
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Oh, call.
I need to go. It seems Shido's been transferred to a hospital. Oh, one more thing. It's fine to celebrate, but keep it in moderation, okay? Considering that he's finally back, all of you need to take your education seriously again.
She's totally right. Yeah. Fortunately for them. There we go. Phone call here. I saw the conference, but something's not right. It's like nobody's reacting to it. There hasn't been any kind of movement on the forum either. Even the people on TV are just talking about the election. Nothing about the Phantom Thieves. Isn't that kind of weird? Oh, it bothers me. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense, right? Support for the Phantom Thieves didn't even increase after they made that announcement. Anyway, maybe I'll try changing the poll question. It'd be odd asking people if they support the Phantom Thieves now that so much has changed. Alright, I'll find out what people really think. Just wait.
I don't really get it. What's he going to ask? Well, let's leave the popularity stuff to Mishima for now.
It's mostly about setting the plot point for the final arc, where unfortunately we find that it's something a little more higher than just a politician. We're talking obviously about the JRPG trope. Very much a JRPG trope, which is we always finish this for the god. And, well, we're gonna deal with a god to finish this. Although this game will come with a caveat in the final semester, and I'll explain what there afterwards. Today's election was a success. Well, overall, Shido's new party won by a landslide. However, there are some who support my arguments. The world isn't all bad. Without you, none of this would have been possible. Thank you. The true battle is about to begin. Let's both work hard.
I should write.
Let's say first. What's the message? Oh yeah. Phantom Thieves claim victory. The evil is defeated. Credits roll. Oop, forgot to take pictures. I have a photo of Ryuji crying. Oh, look at it. Look at him. What a mess. What the hell? What did you take that? About halfway through your tearful speech of gratitude to Ren. You don't gotta tell the whole damn chat. Oh, but I think it's perfectly understandable. This was a very emotional moment. Sure was. We can't totally relax yet, but it's great to know we did it, right? Yes. For now, we can just bask in that feeling of success. Well, until things gonna escalate. We can only stay at home, right? So that's fine.
Oh, you wanna do it?
Time to trade. At home this time.
Yes.
I have only one important protein, right? Because I'm at the gym, we'll take it. It's only HP, so unfortunate. Unless the gym
Let's carry out our plan.
gives both. Oh wow, that's a good pace. Keep it up. Don't give up. Push past your limit. Oh, we're able to do more than before, but don't push yourself too much.
Nice going.
Since you gained some strength. Yeah, now HP is increased by 6, and I get 4 more, so 10 more HP. I still prefer getting HP and SP at the gym. Oh,
Case is finally closed. There are no shackles on you anymore.
I think it's rank 10 for Morgana now.
We changed the heart of someone huge, like the next Prime Minister. There's no better finale than that. This may be the opportune time to end our deal. I'm sure you'll be fine now. You can manage without me being with you.
What are you saying?
Don't worry. I won't leave immediately. But if I just stay here, I won't recall anything. I'm a bit envious of you. Here I am. Still haven't found anything about myself. If only I could find out what's in the depths of mementos. Let's go to sleep. You must be tired.
I can't believe even Shido-san had a change of heart triggered in him.
We got where we are today because we had him take care of whoever got in our way. If a case is assembled against him, everything about us will be exposed too. What are we supposed to do?
That's precisely why we've gathered to discuss our options. Prosecutor Niijima is serious about taking Shido-san to court, right?
Isn't she under your command? You have to do something!
Yes, I'm aware. But even if we prevent her from doing so, what about the public? Shido-san's conduct was shameful.
We'll just have to continue his policies for a rich country.
A rich country?
You mean that plan of advancing foreign affairs by controlling people's hearts?
After all, the research on it should be proceeding along. We'll push that plan forward and continue eliminating any who get in our way by using that world. We'll pledge to build a powerful country. We ourselves will meet the expectations we had of Shido-san.
A powerful country, huh? I see.
But even if we do pick up where he left off, would his other associates keep quiet about it?
We should be fine in that regard. Anyone who Shido-san aided would feel that their life is at stake after watching that conference, just as we are now.
At any rate, it seems we must first stop that case from being assembled, no matter the cost.
How do we control public opinion?
Thankfully, support for Shido-san still exists. Masayoshi Shido was a hero who fell before achieving his goals, and we will carry his torch. That's what we'll announce to the mass media.
I see. Considering the public's panic after losing their leader, they may latch onto that immediately.
But if the general public becomes our enemy, we're done for.
That means there's no turning back. Well then, leave Niijima to my group. Can we rely on yours in regards to Shido-san?
We'll make it so that he requires a psychiatric evaluation.
Everyone, we're in the same boat. You had best not forget that.
The typical trope here. Politics. Big politics, you know? So I see that it increased a bit, but not enough. So you're going back to school today. How does it feel? I'm happy to be back. See, find it surprising to hear that you missed school. Whoa, this is no time to be chatting. Can't be late on the first day back. Now let's go to school. And we're going to school and things are gonna be interesting now. See Shido's press conference? Seems like the Phantom Thief's changed his heart if you ask me. I can't believe he turned out to be a criminal. But didn't neither of the Phantom Thieves commit suicide? That comeback video posted online right before the election, it's real?
I don't get it.
I don't know what's going on anymore. Opinions are all over the place online. What's this mean for the election? The country's in trouble. We have no prime minister. It happened so suddenly, can't blame anyone for being confused. Yeah, but there's also some little bit of dirty work done behind the scene.
Time's up.
Okay, that's all for today. This will be my last class for the year. The year's already ending, huh? So much has happened and it's like, where did all the time go? Oh, but it's not over for you yet. You still have finals for 3 days, from tomorrow to the 22nd. I'm sure you already knew that though, right? Let us know where you haven't started studying yet. They're coming, whether you like it or not. Well, good luck. This is the first thing we get after coming to school for the first time in a while? Have you been studying? Yeah, well, obviously there's a caveat that we were not at school for a bit, so... Shido spilled the bean at a conference, right? So give me a second, I was trying to get to the date. Okay. Why isn't making any news? Is it because he's a politician? I have no doubt that political connections are involved. That God, that word screws me over. That theoretically should have an impact on the news. What about all the people who saw him on TV? They had to see that. Everyone should have heard him say all that heavy stuff, right? Right. What happened can't be kept secret. It'll be apparent soon. Makoto's sister is working on the case too. I'm sure we'll see the results of that if we just wait patiently. Let's assume so. More importantly, we have exams coming up. I think they may have come at a good time. We've really gone through a lot lately. Everyone must be tired. It certainly was a good deal of trouble. Exams are more tiring than any shit we've been doing. Good luck, you guys. Yep, it is time. Study.
Sorry that I failed to mention your exams. I was busy dealing with some of Shido's cronies. Well, you are students, so it's only fitting you're doing a study group.
You're gonna bring us some snacks now and then, right?
You don't even have exams.
Pardon the intrusion.
Oh, glad to see you all. Don't mind me. Make yourselves at home.
You're too kind. We'll take you up on that offer.
Well, why did you bring me here? My school's exams are already over.
Come on, don't be so cold. You saying it's fine if I fail?
Nothing wrong with that.
Won't the results be the same whether you study or not?
There we go.
Now, you guys. Just think of it as helping me out.
No, the guy...
I don't know about this. I'm just going to focus on sections that may likely be on the test. You're way too short on time.
Making a gamble, huh?
If she's wrong, we die.
I don't want to die.
Oh, Jesus.
Is it really that bad?
Oh my god.
This is every day for them.
This affects you too.
I'm well aware.
Well, with your grades, I'm not too worried. But you've missed a lot of classes, so it couldn't hurt to study.
Oh, sure.
Oh yeah, he's good at studying. I feel kind of betrayed.
Oh, Jesus.
Betrayed might be a bit much.
Don't worry, Lady Ann. Even if you're not great at studying, I'll... Now then, let's get to it. What do you want me to teach you?
Give me social studies.
I don't remember much about social studies.
Me neither. I do remember one thing, though. Something about a sunrise and Mount Fuji.
Sunrise and Mount Fuji. Oh, yeah. The earliest place where you can watch the sun rise in Japan is at the peak of Mount Fuji. The teacher said that although latitude and longitude are important, the critical factor is altitude.
Altitude.
You remembered all that from what Ryuji said? That's unreal.
Well, that's a Nijima for you.
Taking a break.
It's a Nijima for you.
Sounds good to me. I can't do anymore.
To be fair, you...
So, like, we've been doing Phantom Thief work all this time, right? We learned a bunch doing that. Even if we study and learn what we can in school, doesn't it feel kind of pointless?
No. Studying is important.
At the very least, it's necessary for Ryuji.
You want to say that again?
Oh, good
Those
grief.
sorts of experiences are important too, but common sense is just as important. You should know better than anyone how nasty adults without common sense can be.
Yep.
That's a great point.
Someday you'll graduate high school and become adults. Then, when you get married, you'll need common sense more than ever.
Marriage.
Huh? Do you want to get married?
Of course.
I see.
Oh, On.
Well, that won't be for a while.
Obviously, On is the one that answered. Because, well, she's in a relationship with me. Fortunately, I'm about to drop her a little bit when I get, you know, certain character. We'll get to see more in the final semester. You'll understand quickly, but yeah. For now, she's my girlfriend, so.
In the meantime, I'm more concerned with what I'm going to be eating.
Typical Yusuke reaction here.
Cut it out, man. You're making me hungry.
Typical.
Well, I guess we just gotta get back to studying.
Yep, good idea.
That concludes the last subject.
That took so long.
We covered all the difficult parts, so you should probably be fine.
Good work, everyone.
See? You can do it if you try.
Don't really need knowledge. Already full, but still, thank you. But yeah, obviously, the fact is that...
We're finally done. Only God, only knows... How's that saying go again?
Oh, jeez, Ryuji. But what I was about to say is that, well, obviously, depending on the subject you decide to pick from Makoto, when she asks this question, which subject, that will be one of the three answers that you're going to have to deal with, the questions you're going to deal with in the exams. The other two, you won't know. So I'm using a guide to answer the questions. Or Or if I remember well correctly in my head, I'll use them, but that day is the only day where you kind of screwed, because those are things that you didn't get to see because you were stuck playing Hideout for a bit.
Ryuji's hopeless.
What did you say?
Well, whatever happens, happens. Isn't it about time you wrapped it up? Be careful on your way home.
Sucks that you have to do exams even after changing Shido's heart and saving the country. It's rough being a human. But looking at you, I feel kind of jealous of humans.
Nope, he's jealous. Typical.
Hey.
How's school treating you now that you're back? Glad to be back. I'm sure I'm sure now that you don't have to hide anymore. Your probation ends soon. I don't know if any of this other stuff will affect that, so just keep quiet. How goes the case preparation against Shido? I don't know. I haven't been able to see my sister. Is she okay? Sure she is, and I'm sure she'll get the job done. That's right. I mean, she's a pretty talented prosecutor. All we can do now is keep an eye on what happens next. Obviously, same thing as usual. We're going to the jazz club and see what we get here.
I see.
Mighty stamina.
What do you want to do?
Actually, no. Let's go to the gym, because I want to. Oh yeah, I need to go first to the underground mall to see if I can get an important protein here.
Welcome.
Nope. That's fine, we'll use a protein, a normal protein. Let's go to the gym. Still need to keep improving here.
Okay.
Well, let's begin your workout. Taking a protein. I have 7 of these though, so we'll need some more soonish.
Well then.
Alright, ready for this? You still look a little bit clumsy, but you're much better than when you started. Look at this. Look at him. Whoa! Struggling here. Oh, you're getting pretty used to this. What should we do next time? I'll show what happens next time. You'll get to see the difference between the clumsy self he is now and how he's gonna be after he practice enough. After you practice enough, it's the same thing also that happens in the gym at home. You know, you were struggling at first, then you were able to start making a move, and then afterwards you're gonna be like doing like how I will try to showcase it at some point. Do you think Representative Shido really had a change of heart? Well, there's been a lot of talk about him being exhausted, maybe even sick. Who knows, though? Besides, he'd have been arrested already if any of it were true. Maybe he's waiting on an official statement from the government on who will be the next Prime Minister? I don't know, something about this seems off. Oh well, there's no real issue with Representative Shido. I'd much rather just have him.
Hey, think harder about this.
Hold on a sec, there's nothing but issues. Yeah, slowly but surely, the people are speaking, and that's not good.
Good morning.
Morning.
It's exams. We're the heroes who saved this country, right? Can't we be exempt from exams? And is it just me, or do we not have as big a sense of accomplishment as I thought?
Well, the public response sucked.
That's it! People are so doubtful even after the press conference. He hasn't been arrested, so I guess that's expected. We just gotta leave it to Makoto's sister now. Man, I wish exams would magically disappear by the time we get to school.
Yeah. Ryuji being his own self, his usual self. Oh, wait.
Oh, Senpai.
Oh, hi. Oh, good morning.
And good morning to you. It's been quite a while since we last met at school like this. Thank you for your efforts in changing Representative Shido's heart.
Oh, that's kind. By the way, speaking of I'm playing Persona 5X on my phone. It's been my... I never really play gacha, but obviously a Persona gacha game is obviously like gonna catch me a little bit. I do try to avoid putting money. I didn't put much. I think like $10 at much on the game so far, and I've been doing a good job of just grinding and getting my stuff there. And ironically, yesterday I got this girl here, right here. She was available. She has been available since the start of the week, and I was able to pull her. So now I get to get one of my favorite girls on the team, and she's pretty damn good too, from what I've seen. So it's ironic that we get to talk to her here, and we're gonna see more of her in the final semester, as you can probably guess. Thanks.
Well, if anything, you're the one deserving all of the thanks, Senpai. We should go somewhere to celebrate. Ah, what say we go pay our first respects to the shrine? A new year is about to begin and all.
Oh, time to go exam.
But I suppose we ought to deal with exams first.
And
we touch afterwards.
Oh yeah, and
Please excuse me.
we'll have to deal with God before thinking about.
All right, let's begin.
Here we go. First day of exam. Choose a graph which is named after the Chinese yo-yo known as a Diablo. A Diablo. You would think A or B, right? Well, look, but no, the answer is D.
Ooh, we can do this.
Let's see, an essay question. This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Explain why the infamous thief Nezumi Kozo had makeup applied to him before his execution. He was a really famous thief in the Edo period, right? How much money did he steal in the end? Over 1 billion yen? Yes, that's right, but he was caught in the end. As a result, he was sentenced to having his head displayed. Yeah, he was paraded around town and then he had his head displayed. It sounds harsh, but it had a certain significance back then, right? Criminals, especially famous criminals, were mostly paraded around for public performance. Oh, that sounds familiar. People would have been happy if he looked shabby for his death. Things were brutal back then. Even condemned criminals had to be pretty up for a crowd. So the reason Nezumi Kozo had makeup was to appease the people.
Yep.
There we go.
Time's up.
Okay, stop writing. I remember that essay question with the math stuff. That's why I use a guide for this specific day. Hello, senpai. I couldn't really say much out loud at school, but I just wanted to let you know again that I'm glad you're safe. You remember the promise we made on the roof? Of course. Really? I was so happy this morning. I invited you without really thinking. But it looks like we can make good on that promise by visiting the shrine. Thank you for coming back, okay? Sorry to worry you. Oh, you don't have to apologize. I just wish I could have done more to help. As soon as exams are over, I'll be going to a local training camp. Honestly, I wasn't sure I should go. After all, you were going through so much. But now I don't have to worry. I can finally focus on my training. Sorry to bother you when we're busy with exams. Talk to you later. Sounds like we really had Yoshizawa worried. Just wish we could get the general public to change their minds about us too. We're setting the stage for not to be involved in the Galabot arc, but I said we have the final semester and things are gonna get very fun this final semester. Good morning. Another day of tests. We finally defeated Shido, but we still have finals. Aren't these battles one after the other tough? They're easy.
Wow.
That's a leader. Completing exams and changing hearts with ease, huh? Well, exams are nothing compared to Shido. Oh, but we only have 2 more days left, including today. Hang in there, me. Oh, Takamaki-senpai. Namamiya-senpai. What a coincidence. Good morning. Morning. I just ran into Ren, too. How are exams treating you, Yoshizawa-san? You seem awfully busy with practice lately.
Yes.
Oh, it's going wonderfully. Practice, that is. And not as much the exam part. I passed that was studying last night. Me too. Let's see if we can do better than that today.
Yes.
I should see how much I can cram last minute on the commute.
Now everyone.
This is the second day of your exams. Please begin. Which shoot of cards represents the Holy Grail? Ironic that we're talking about the Holy Grail, but it's arts.
Ooh, we can do this.
According to Japanese judicial law, what is possible for even an infant to do in court? Attend. That we had that question way back. That's the question the goddamn guy that's always mad at us and trying to throw chalk at us, Ushimaru, talks about the fact that you can very much come to attend a trial even if you're under 18, so that's why. I remember that one. To be fair, those one are easy. Those ones were easy. Those one I didn't need a guide. What happened to Shido? Has anyone seen him since the press conference?
Shucks.
I had high hopes for him. And then it's unacceptable for Japan to be without a prime minister. I hope he steps back up to lead this country. Yes, honestly, there's no one more qualified than Shido.
Hey.
Is everyone out of their minds? How can they still trust Shido? But because they are naive, you know.
Today's the last day of exams. Are things going well for you? I'm doing the same as usual. Well, no problems. I'm all right with it, but my sister hasn't come home these past few days. I think she has a lot on her plate with building a case against Shido. He has connections to powerful people. I'm sure they want him cleared to save their own skins.
Oh, your sister has this.
Yeah, I believe so too. And it's my sister. She'll see it through, I'm sure. With that said, now isn't the time for us to slack off either. Do you remember what the exams will cover? I'll check on the train for you.
Ah, appreciate it. Makoto being the leader of the Phantom Thieves, well, technically, the leader as the one in charge, even though the protagonist is the true leader. Like it or not, everything ends today. Now you may begin. Hey, we didn't learn this in class. What country refers to a person who controls politics behind the scene as the Prime Minister in black? That would be Japan, if I'm not mistaken. Correct. That sounds about right. We didn't learn this one either. The Japanese word dokyu translates massive. What English word inspired the initial do in dokyu? That would be dreadnought.
Ooh, we can do this.
That one I guessed it. Not guessed it, but this one I used this last day of the exam. Well, it should have been a problem for you. This has been so easy I must start yawning. You did perfectly. I can't wait to see your score. Well, we knew it was going to be, we were ranked 5, answer all the questions. And now we get the final day where we can talk to people. And that's perfect because we're going to finish Aru today. The final confidant rank of the original story of Persona 5. There's only one final confidant that we get to finish for real. And I'm not talking about the ones that are story related, like Fool, which is Igor rank 10, and 10 for Morgana, which we'll get in the next day. But I can. No, sorry, I forgot. My bad.
Maybe next time then.
I wanted to get the vegetable first.
Okay.
Sorry. We won't be able to get any. I'll start some, but that will only come after we're done with the next semester. When we start the final semester. That's Sun Tomato.
Good day.
Now let's see. Let's get more. Moonlight Carrot for sure. I do love Moonlight Carrot. Gonna be very useful. On the 25th, which is like Christmas, we'll be done. We'll be done with the. We'll have to wait for the final semester to begin to be able to deal with this. Now let's do rank 10 with you. So I went over to the company the other day, and I have some news. Are you free to speak today? Yes. Yes.
Thank you.
I like to drink a nice cup of Boss coffee. Could be Etoile Blanc. And there's rank 10 voice as well.
Hi. This has such profoundly bold flavor.
I heard you've been getting into the roasting scene, little lady.
Yes. I often have the urge to drink a fresh cup of your coffee.
That near brings a tear to my eye. Well, I'm heading home now. Close up shop for me, will you?
I was finally able to convey my feelings during the company meeting. Not just about the new chain, but about the future of the company. And even about Father. I think my presence angered some people at first. But in the end, they all listened to my thoughts.
You've done great, Aru.
All that nervousness was exhausting. I've had diplomatic dealings with VIPs before, but I've never once spoken my true feelings. That aside, after talking with management, I've decided to let them handle Okumura Foods. It's simply not something I would have been able to supervise on my own. And after their sincere acceptance of the public's criticism, I felt it was okay to trust them. As for my future goals, I'm interested in opening a small private cafe. Everything will be homegrown, from the coffee to the salad. I want to set my own standards. It'll be a shop that people love, like grandfather's, and like this place. What do you think?
I'm sure you'll succeed.
It's a pretty boring dream, huh? But when you say that, I feel like it will actually happen. Truth be told, I don't plan on opening the shop immediately after I graduate. I'll need to study and improve my knowledge beforehand. After all, right now it's only a hobby. Perhaps I should apprentice here at LeBlanc in the meantime.
Probably not.
True. I may rely too heavily on Sakura-san's help if I did that. I'll think it over. Either way, I think this dream of mine will be no easy feat. But I somehow managed to tackle my childhood dream of becoming a heroine of justice. If I act with resolve and believe in my actions, I know I'll be able to achieve anything. I'm so glad I met you. At first, it was nice having someone that understands me. But now, it's much more. There may be times where people resent me for it. But as long as you're here, I'll be okay. You know, I'd like to return the favor. If you ever find yourself in trouble, I'll be there for you. Feel free to rely on me from now on. I have the strength to help you. I can sense it.
That's very useful, Aru.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the Empress, granting thee infinite power.
There we go. Alright. Can now fuse Mortar Aulot, the most powerful persona of the Empress Arcana. And now we get Second Awakening. So only Morgana is left. Oh jeez, there's a lot of spikes. Hopefully everything's gonna be alright, but that's a lot of spike today. All over the place.
I've been reborn. This is my new power.
It's weird because I've tried to avoid using anything else with Wi-Fi outside of my console and my laptop.
When I open my cafe, I'll let you be my first customer.
I'll bring you a present, you know?
I can't wait! My, look at the time! We've been speaking for quite a while. I should be going now.
And with that, we got to finish all social links. Evade Nuke. That's good for her, but the problem is she has a lot of good skills. which makes it very difficult to figure it out. But I don't think I'm gonna be using Tetrakarn, because I'm gonna get, when I get her final awakening, she'll get a skill that will be better than that. Something should have happened by now. Congratulations on getting 3 exams, everyone. Congrats. It's finally over. I'm worried about the end result, though. You all did your best. I'm sure you'll be fine. You should have studied all your subject, though, instead of trying to guess what's on the exams. There's no way I can do that. Ah, the cry of desperation. Exams aside, I heard back from my sister. There's been some progress. She'll be interrogating Shido soon. She also apologized for the wait and promised she will manage to build a case against him. Yes! I can't wait to see what kind of news it makes. Why don't we take the opportunity and go out on the town tomorrow? Let's meet in Shibuya at noon and forget about the exams. Yeah, screw exams. Got it. Well, I'm gonna make like a tree and get out of here for now. See ya! Well, this is where we're gonna get to the part of the story. Like I said, we'll be able to start the Yaldabaoth arc, but I don't want to go too far into it because, like I said, I want to try to get it. Let's bring. Well, there's a singer too. Oh my God, speed and luck.
What do you want to do? Hey.
Yusuke. So basically, the singer will sing the same track as usual.
Thanks for coming in.
The track that we heard the first time when we go do that scene that introduced the jazz club, the Confidant Ring with Akechi. It's the same track that plays in the background.
Not bad.
Once again, cannot say how much I love this song. If possible, I'd like to draw this very location. I bet I could create an amazing piece.
Indeed.
Can you hear it? This voice that sways the soul? Art truly is something that must be experienced in person. I can feel my heart tremble.
This drink.
Delicious. The portions are mixed perfectly.
What are your thoughts?
Have you ever been suddenly struck with anger right in the middle of class? It's quite unbearable for me. Could this be a side effect for spending time in the metaverse? This is terrible. Absolutely terrible. Perhaps I'll store some Jagariko in my bag, should the worst come to pass. Typical Yusuke behavior here. Chatted with Yusuke for a while.
I enjoyed that.
We ended up talking for quite some time. Perhaps it is due to the atmosphere in this place. Conversing with a friend and reflecting upon myself. I don't dislike this feeling.
Alright.
I do mind. I do agree. I do love the fact that I get magic, agility, and luck with him. Especially agility and luck, because agility is obviously that's his strength. With Scoundrel Ice. Apologies for taking up a lot of times, but I appreciate you bringing me here. Looks like it's time to head home. That was an evening well spent. And now, time to enter the start of the Yaldabaoth arc. Something's not right. The Phantom Aficionado website isn't busy at all. This doesn't make sense. Why? I mean, Masayoshi Shido got taken down. People should be posting comments left and right about this. The silence makes no sense at all. Is it because he hasn't made the news? It's so obvious the Phantom Thieves are responsible, though. Uh-oh. As I said, more and more leaning towards the God of Control appearance. There he is. The news is talking about how Shido won by a landslide.
There, they announced the poor health of their leader, Masayoshi Shido. As such, the special diet session was postponed, along with Shido's inauguration as Prime Minister.
Postponed?
They should be firing him!
And wait, poor health?
This is completely different from what my sister told us.
I heard he barely slept during the election campaign. I don't blame him.
Yep.
He's not going to step down now, is he? Will this country be fine without Shido?
How can people still believe in him?
What the heck? The Phantom Thieves are being being treated like, well, like they never existed.
Goodness. No link among the change of heart incidents. Only coincidental psychiatric disorders. The Phantom Thieves only use those rumors to their advantage.
This is preposterous. Who would believe such things?
But the person saying this is a famous researcher, and even the Ministry is saying that's how they determined the situation too.
When's Shido gonna make a comeback?
Honestly, I don't think anyone else but Shido can handle times like these.
What's going on? No matter how you look at it, this isn't normal. Yeah, it's as if the people in reality have become distorted. What's happening here worries me, but the only thing we can do right now is wait and see what happens.
Yep, and now things are gonna get serious.
What do you mean I can't question him at this point?
Mr. Shido is in an extremely unstable state. I can't allow you to get in contact with him. He may officially have to undergo a psychiatric evaluation at this rate.
We are at the cusp of making a case. Do you know how much trouble we've gone through to get this far?
I'm just doing my job as a doctor.
Even if Shido was behind it, do you plan on convicting a central figure behind such a historical change?
What? Don't be ridiculous. This is a country governed by law. You still want to protect him even though you know what happened to the man previously at your post.
So, you plan on taking the head of the nation to court. You need to take a break, Nijima. I'm taking you off this case, especially since it's rumored you have ties to the Phantom Thieves.
What?
If I recall correctly, you still aren't married, are you? You'll be on leave for a long time. Why not look for a husband while you're at it?
Uh-oh. This is not good. Things are escalating.
The assembly of Shido's case is in danger?
We know he doesn't need a psychiatric evaluation!
His lackeys must have pressured the others around him. It means there's far more people who'd be in trouble if the truth came out than we imagined.
Isn't there anything we can do?
Sis said the assembly of a case may be possible if the general public wants Shido held accountable. But even that chance has been destroyed with the manipulation of the mass media. They made it clear that the argument itself was a cult, even claiming that it never happened.
As a result, the Phantom Thieves are still labeled as criminals, even after all that's happened.
It's a storm of criticisms online too. People are saying to catch the remnants and execute them.
This is crazy.
At any rate, let's wait for my sister. She should be arriving here soon.
Everyone's being tricked so easily. Why the hell did we risk our lives then?
Good question.
If Shido isn't judged by the law, everything we've done will be treated as if it never happened.
Moving the entire country however they wish by controlling people's cognition? This is no different than being inside a palace.
I'm sorry. I gathered the best of the best and fought for a case. But as Makoto must have told you, it was denied. At this rate, it won't end with just Shido's innocence. This trend will continue spiraling down. There's even the possibility that crimes using the metaverse will advance onto a national scale. But that's not what I'm here to tell you. We're in danger because we know the truth. It's only a matter of time before we're apprehended. It wouldn't be odd if they were to charge in now.
This makes no effing sense!
Sis!
There's nothing more I can do with my resources. That's why I want to ask for your help. I wondered if there was any way you could do something one last time. I know that I'm in no position to ask this of you.
That doesn't matter to us. So what are we gonna do? Should we change the hearts of all Shido's followers?
Even if Futaba were to research all of them, it'd take time.
There's too little information.
We can only target individuals. Are we no match against the national power?
And then Morgana's gonna bring
Mementos. If we use Mementos, we might be able to do something.
There's something we can do there?
Like I told you before, Mementos is the palace of the general public. It's the source of all distortions, and is maintained by the people's collective unconsciousness.
Wait, do you mean that there's a treasure even in Mementos? And if we go after that...
The collapse of Mementos should affect the public as a whole. The state of society would change too. If everyone's hearts grow to hold Shido responsible for his actions, things might start going our way.
That's a bold plan, but an interesting one.
Sounds good to me.
But if we're gonna do this, there's one thing you all need to realize. To begin with, why does something like the human cognition exist as another substantial world? The reason for that is most likely sleeping within Mementos. We'll be destroying that, you know.
I don't see where you're going with this.
The human cognition will lose substance, so you can't sneak into people's palaces anymore. So if other criminals appear, you won't be able to steal their treasure and change their hearts. It means the Phantom Thieves will be going out of business.
We'll have to discard this way of life.
I think we need to do this. I mean, we're the group who's reforming society, right?
What do you think? As our leader, you'll lose your powers if Mementos is erased. Will you still do it?
Yes, for our justice.
Yeah, that's right! You guys have all grown, huh? All right. It seems there are no objections.
Did you come up with a plan?
Whether it succeeds or not is another story, though.
Miss Prosecutor, looks like this is gonna be our last job.
Last job?
The rest is up to you.
Once we accomplish our duty, we entrust the world to respectful adults. That is our condition for accepting this job.
This is a deal, then. That's certainly a heavy condition. But very well, I accept. I swear to make Masayoshi Shido stand and be tried in the court of law. Besides, my pride won't allow me to be continually saved by you all without doing anything in return.
We'll be counting on you.
Looks like it's decided then.
You're the leader, and this is officially our last mission. Come on, say something.
Let's fix this country.
We already said that before, though.
That's fine. We're doing it for real this time, after all. We don't have much time, right? We should carry this out tomorrow. I'm counting on you guys. No matter what happens, you better see it through. Well then.
Sorry, I was just doing something real quick. Okay. Well, tomorrow's the big battle. Better get some serious rest. Oh yeah, we're not going anywhere. Oh yeah, we're going to bed already.
Hey. Actually, never mind. You must be tired.
Just say it.
Honestly, you're amazing. There's definitely something special about you. You dodge everything the enemies throw at you like it's your destiny. At first, I just thought you were going to be a useful tool for me. But now this is where I belong.
It's good?
Yes. Yeah, you're right. It's not like me to say all that embarrassing stuff, but still, I think it's fine. For tonight, at least.
And there it is. Rank number 10. Morgana, the magician.
Thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the magician, granting thee infinite power.
There it is, rank 10 for the Magician Morgana. And you can now fuse Futsunushi, the most powerful persona of the Magician Arcana, and the last persona you need to be able to get Yoshitsune, who, as I said, is the best physical persona in the game. And you'll see why when I'll get him. But first, need to get Futsunushi first. We'll deal that in Mementos before we start going into the final arc.
A new power burns within me.
There he is.
All right.
Zoro has transformed into Mercurius. And he gets Evade Electricity, which is good. Masakunda is good, it's fine, but we have enough. We have Debilitate for that.
We should rest in preparation for tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a big day. My eyelids are starting to get heavy. And now we get to deal with Mr. Igor.
He's repelled such an ordeal, and this guy's still not being rewarded for it? If gods really do exist, they're being too hard on him.
There he is.
That was a fruitless delight, inmate. We gave you words of praise, but we take them all back.
The source of what was hindering your rehabilitation. To think it would be the ignorant masses to which you tried to prove your integrity. Did they themselves not show elation for those who are unseen? Despite all that, they now say you do not exist. They toyed with you, yet none take responsibility. The distortion of man's world is endlessly
And now, if you see it, if you understand it, if you hear it, the Velvet Room team stops right here.
Fixing it may now be impossible, even with the appearance of a trickster.
Master?
It seems this is the limit of humanity.
Don't give up on us.
Time of ruin is nigh.
Yep.
One due to the distortion of man's own heart, from which none can escape.
Welcome to the final arc of Persona 5, the original Persona 5 story. The Yaldabaoth arc. Time to go in Mementos.
Okay.
This is the last big ice for the Phantom Thieves. You and everyone else, you've all grown so much. Now this is no time to get sentimental. We're going to end this with a bang.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go. I think we have school first still.
Good morning. It's finally time. You think it'll go well?
It has to.
Right. It's something only we can do. See you at the usual place after school. I'll tell everyone to come.
Yep, we're gonna start entering the dungeon. But before that, we get our final grades. And no surprise there, I'm top of the class.
Hey!
I mean, I was top of the class before. So the last remaining trophies that I need to get the platinum on the PS5 version, because I got the PS4 version 5 years ago. 6 years ago, technically, still. And that was, I think the only remaining trophies are story-based or the Reaper, which I'll deal in the final arc of the game, not this one. Displaying an unfamiliar message.
The door to the depths of Mementos has been opened. Wait, does that mean...
We're really gonna do this, right?
Of course.
Why are you asking now?
Well, I just thought,
What am I gonna do if you guys freak out and bail on me? We're going to erase mementos, aren't we? Come on, let's go, you guys.
Mona sure seems hyped up.
Yeah. But...
Say...
Uh-oh.
Isn't Mona-chan behaving... a little odd?
You know, you're right.
Yeah. I shouldn't have brought that up. Shall we get going?
Can I go to the Ire area? Yeah, you can go back to the entrance. Oh, wait, by the way, what happens when you talk to the lady, to the twins?
Do you need something?
You'll see when we get to the point. Now we'll see if we get there. But first,
You'd like to read the compendium?
that's nothing needs to be registered.
You wish
The
to
persona
become
that I
stable
want
then.
is this Yoshitsune, level 87. That's a lot of level, but the goal is simple. Can I get Futsumi no Shido? That's a good question. I'll need to go get the Persona Compendium, the fusion calculator here, because I need to check which one do I need. Futsunushi, now it's maxed. I need Fornius and Stone of Scone. Do I have enough spot? Yes. Too bad I can get with Yakshuni, but Fornius I have. So what I'll do,
These are the paths you have walked.
bring Fornius.
If you'll withdraw this persona, this is your power.
And then bring Stone of Scone, which is a little here.
Persona, a fee is required. This is your such rudeness. You wish to
Now
perform an execution.
should work. Yeah.
Looks pretty tough.
Will of the Sword triples effect of charge concentrate. That's a lot of things. That's triple the effect of a double here. That's a ridiculous if you go this, but that's still not the one I want for Yoshitsune. The thing is,
You wish for more power than
yes, I know I will pay. I'll have to pay. Fortunately, I don't have the one that I want, which is oh jeez, not much here, but we'll replace those. The key is I need a persona that has strike and weight, which is 20% increase in physical skills, because this is where I'll be able to then do Yoshitsune's best here. Level 91, and he has Brave Blade, which is pretty damn good. Firm Stance, that's fine if you don't have eye agility, but I prefer agility. I prefer to be able to dodge than to get Otomaraku, but I don't really care. Obviously, the thing that is good are At Pupil, Brave Blade, and Charge. And now,
Gather them.
this is the one.
I see.
This is the persona that I want. The problem is, I don't think I have the one. Yeah, I don't have the one that I need. So I need to find a way. I think what's my persona? What is the persona that I have that has striking weight? Sandalphon, right? So I need to find a way to get Sandalphon into one of the ones that I need to get the persona that I need. So basically, in this case, I'll probably look to get a Yatagarasu out of this. So let me check Sandalphon. There he is. Sandalphon. I need to get a persona that is in the list here. Akuni Nushi or Yatagarasu would be the play that I would need. But unfortunately, it doesn't look like I can. Oh, actually, this is the other page. Oops. My bad. My bad. Don't pay attention to me. I'm doing mistakes here. But I'm trying to figure out which one can give me the persona that I need here. Yatagarasu I will need Shikokuten. Okay. So
Finish with these are the paths you have walked.
I need Shikokuten to be able to give Shikokuten. Do I have him? I don't? Really? Oh, that's rude. Fine, we'll do a lot of fusing then. Fine.
You'll withdraw this and accept
Coin
this
necklace and
You'll
Makami.
withdraw this. This is your you lack patience.
Time for some. Let's execute.
This is
Gather them.
ridiculous that I don't have.
Let us begin the search.
I didn't have
Select
Jikokuten.
the skills you'd like to inherit.
I don't really care. I could bring any goddamn skill I want.
I see.
He's just there to get the. Don't really care about anything else there. Don't really care about anything else there. Because now.
Fusion. Do you really need this? Select
That's
the
fine.
skills you'd like to
I
inherit.
want striking weight. That's the only thing I care about. And sword dances could be fun too. Give him charge as well. And I would say Angelic Grace, maybe?
It will receive, then let
Yeah,
us
Angelic
begin.
Grace. I want to maybe bring it to, if I can. Fortunately, I don't have a fusion alarm, which sucks. But that's fine. The only thing I want is that striking weight. And now,
Can you gather them up?
it is time.
Looks pretty tough.
Yoshitsune
Then you can handle.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
with the striking weight, sword dance, app pupil. I'll take growth 3, Angelic Grace, and the
It will
Kacha.
receive extra now for a Reaper.
I will not be able to get the level that I want to get Astrutobi right now. But if I can make sure to give him a growth 3, he will level up to a point where he'll get. Last 10, doesn't matter. Fast heal, it's not that bad. I would say so. Electric amp, don't really care. I have 2 levels to get to Astrutobi, which is a light physical damage to all foes 8 times. And now you're probably saying, that's not good. Add the fact that you have 20% increase in physical skills, the chance that you get criticals, and the fact that he has 67 strength, and I will build that strength to even get close to 99, Astrutobi will become the most powerful enough to make bosses very much annoyed and way easier to defeat. But this is the person that I'm looking for. The rest I'll build them up as I go. But it was the persona that I wanted to get. Now the only thing I need to is to give him skills that will help him for the physical, which means most especially.
Are you finished?
What?
We still have business here. I just want to erase the persona that I had. Actually, we won't need him anymore. Lakshmi, yeah, actually. So we'll eliminate Yakshini, and then we'll bring back the persona that I think I'll need for the rest.
Just read here.
Need Arsene, that's sure. Ball, I still need him, but
This is your power.
Yoshitsune will take the place of the top physical attacker. So Delphon, I don't really need anything he has now.
Is this what you want?
I would love God End. That would not be bad for him. Entering Soul would not be bad either.
A This is your power. Is this what you want?
But the one I'm looking is... Where is my physical... This is what I need.
You withdraw this is your power.
I need to try my goddamn best to get Shinobog, to give Shinobog's Arms Master. Because I don't think I have it as a card.
What?
I don't think I have it as a card. Skill card. No, as you can see, I have a few interesting things, but I have Warper Blade, which is good. But I don't have anything that is physical, so I need to make sure to get Arms Master, which I believe is a card that I can get. Let me check something real quick.
Here.
Do we have Arms Master here? No, we have Spell Master, which is not bad. But that's not the one I'm looking for. That's the other one. I will need to check something then. Skills. Arms Master. Tsukiyomi gets it as a persona. I need to check skill card, but that's fine. The only thing that could give it, but that's probably something that Raphael or Nangyoki could do. But that's fine for now.
What? It is time, inmate.
I also could very much give. I think I have it on Ball too, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, I have it on Ball. So if Ball, I have two options with Ball and Chernobyl where I could give to get Yoshitsune, that level 94, and get the skill that I need. Obviously, we'll bring the group, the same group that we have. Same group will not change. This time I'll make sure though that you'll get the good old SP Adhesive 3 for now. When I'll get to the boss fight, that will be different, but for now you'll be able to keep your SP here. I don't have much left for today. I'll keep most of it on Monday probably. Monday night. Unless things change. We're going to the final area, the Path of Shirurut, which is the last area we did. As you can see, it's blocked with a wall here. But that will now open. There it is.
Hey, so, this shit here's that door to the depths, right?
It should be. Why? What's wrong?
I don't know, it looks just like all the other ones. I was thinking it's a little disappointing. Maybe we worked too hard to get down here or something.
The lack of unforeseen circumstances is nothing to complain about. Let us continue.
Da-da. Da-da-da. Da-da. The Path of Iwilette.
The hell is this?
It's some big fossil-looking thing. So this must be the treasure.
Nope. Not really.
Look on the side. It's the train running down to Mementos. So this is where that crowd of people was trying to reach?
People are walking in and out of there, so the other side of the wall must be... Wait. It's not a wall, but a giant door?
Guess that means the treasure's not here. Come on, let's stay focused.
There he is. We enter the depths of Mementos.
Is this thing seriously a door? How are we supposed to get past?
Thank you.
It opened straight away. I bet that means the inner depths the Metanav was talking about before are right ahead. Hold on. The door only opens from this side.
What do you mean?
Well, I took a quick peek at the mechanism inside the door, and it looks like you can only open it from here. We can get in, but nothing can get out.
It's as though whatever lies within has been locked away. Wait, so you're saying that the people going in there are choosing a life of imprisonment?
I have never felt such eeriness before. What is this place?
We'll find out once we reach the depths. Come on, let's go.
The hell is this place? It's so creepy. So those strange pipes tunneling through Mementos were originating from down here after all. You know, I've been considering this for some time. They remind me somewhat of veins.
No.
More importantly, what's up with this scenery? What kind of distortion is this? I mean, what does everyone think this world is? Calm down, Leon. The treasure is definitely here, and that's what's important now. And I can sense something else. A tremendous presence that's coming from much deeper within.
But
I don't know that I want to find out what that may be, but we must harden our resolves. It's time to head for the depths. But, unfortunately, I think it will be the perfect time to stop. Because I want to watch a little bit of the UFC in London today, which is the preliminaries are started. The main card started in an hour, I think, but I want to watch a little more of the action, and I also want to grind Metaphori Fantasio a little bit more tonight and try to get to the point where I'll be ready to get the finale on tomorrow afternoon. But yeah, on Monday, and hopefully it might be on OBS. I'll try my best to get it tested till then. I want to try to get Monday night Persona 5 Royal, because like I said, tomorrow after the stream, but tomorrow will be the finale of Metaphor and Fantasio. Afterwards, I'll be focusing mostly on finishing Persona 5 Royal, which hopefully should be done by the middle of April, because the final arc, as you can see, I'm 106 hours and we still have plenty of things to go. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit, but with that ends part 43 of my 5-year anniversary celebration playthrough of Persona 5 Royal. I'll be back tomorrow afternoon with the finale of Metaphor Fantasio, and then on Monday for the start of the Depths of Mementos and the Yaldabot arc for good. The final vanilla arc of the original Persona 5. So anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace.